Hi guys, it's SugarPlumSimss here and welcome back to another video. Today we are building an apartment in The Sims 4, which I am quite excited about because I haven't built that many apartments and I really wanted to build an apartment, and also since I did a poll on Twitter, this apparently was what you all wanted to see. So I was more than happy to abide by that wish of yours. So here is this apartment, and also sorry if I sound a bit sick because I am sick, so that would make the most sense. And I am trying to, well, I had planned to kind of pre-record a few of my videos today just so that if I got more sick, as the days go by, it didn't stop me from uploading on my channel. Although I haven't been able to really record anything today because I've been a bit busy, so hopefully I can get something done today. Maybe I can just build. I don't know, it's kind of the evening now, so I don't have much time left. So anyway, this apartment, I decided to use these counters, or at least these yellow counters, because I don't know, I just thought that they are quite nice and I don't think I've ever used them before in a kitchen, so I just wanted to make them work. And at first I kind of struggled to fit it in with the rest of the apartment, but sort of fitting with the yellow, it ended up looking quite nice, or at least I think it does, and the rest of the apartment just seemed to flow from there, which was always really helpful, and it always makes my day. Well, it doesn't really make my day, I don't know why I said that. Also, another thing to note in this apartment is that it is base game and only city living, so if you just have city living and no other packs, then this is probably the apartment for you, because I don't know, I've just kind of been wanting to build builds that only have one pack in them and then base game as well. I don't know, I just feel like that's more convenient for some of you who don't own all the packs, and I'm hoping to do a few more. So I don't have all the stuff packs, but I have all the game packs except for vampires and all the expansions, so I should probably do that at some point. And I did at first want the what was I saying? I don't know. But I did at first want the couch to be the one from Get to Work, but then I realised that it obviously wasn't city living or base game, so I had to replace that. And also some of the paintings on the wall are from movie hangouts, but at the end I do change them to some other paintings that aren't from movie hangouts or anything. And I also really wanted to use this painting, but I just couldn't seem to find a swatch that really worked for the apartment, because the main colour theme for this apartment was yellow, so I just wanted to work around that, and it became kind of difficult. But I do think I made it work in the end. And I don't know, I really love how this apartment turned out. It's really colourful and modern, and yeah, I just really like it, and I might use it at some point. I don't know what for, because I don't really have any households that would use this. I don't know, maybe I'll think of some place to use it, but this has only one bedroom in it and one bathroom, and it is the apartment block in, I don't know what it's called, I think it's 1210 CHIC Street, I don't know if it's CHIC or CHIC, but it's that apartment block, and I will probably put it in the description of the upload itself when I upload it to the gallery. And I also need to take some screenshots because I've forgotten to take screenshots, and yesterday when I had the chance to, I kind of couldn't be bothered to, which is great. I don't know, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to the whole uploading the apartment and taking screenshots and all that, but it has to be done, so I guess I will have to do it. Also, if you can hear any background noise, for instance someone talking, then that is probably my little sister. She is talking to her friends on the phone, and I did tell her to be quiet, but she's still talking anyway, so if you can hear anything, then you can go ahead and blame it on her. Yay. You know, love little sisters. I mean, the other day she just took my phone and hid it somewhere, which was really helpful and I appreciated it a lot, really. Not really, but and then I stole her phone until she gave me back mine. So yeah, great comeback there. But anyway, so for the curtains in this apartment, I know that's very interesting, but I did really want to do curtains in the kind of living room area, that side, but they just didn't really work and they didn't fit very well, so I ended up just doing like the blinds by the window by the kitchen, which seemed to work the best. And I'm also just adding some doors in, and it kind of annoyed me that these doors didn't really match the doors on the outside part of the apartment, sort of where the hallway is, but I used them anyway just because I thought they fit with the apartment a lot better. And also this bedroom is kind of a bit similar to a bedroom that I did in my previous build, which was the penthouse build. And I don't know, I just find it kind of difficult to work with this bed when I'm using colours other than just like turquoise and yellow. So I kind of just had to, well, this bedroom ended up looking quite similar to that bedroom, although I don't think it was too bad because, I mean, this bedroom does have an extra desk in it, which the last bedroom did not have, so I guess that's always a plus. And also doing this thing with the light where I'm moving it around on the bedside table to exactly where I want, which is something I've always kind of done, and especially if you're a builder and you're looking for ways to clutter up like a surface but it's not really fitting very well, then you can just like completely fill up all the spaces on that surface with the item that you want, and then you should be able to sort of, when you press out, you can move the object around wherever you want to, and then you press the 9 key and you can move it up to that surface so you can place it wherever you want to. That's just my little tip. Although there are like millions, well, not millions, but there are a lot of tutorials out there for builders if you are new to The Sims or just new to building, and I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to do one just because I'm probably terrible at explaining stuff. I know I've tried to teach my little sister maths before, and it just fails every time because I am no teacher, and also I'm like really patient when I teach, but at the same time I feel like sometimes I just do the work for her without meaning to, which isn't very good, and you shouldn't be doing that really. Well, I'm more talking to myself because I shouldn't be doing that. Also, I struggled a bit with paintings in this bedroom. I don't know, I feel like I use all of these paintings way too often. I really wish they gave us more paintings just to use. It would be really helpful. I know there's probably like paintings that I'm missing from sort of the hidden objects, or like the debug menu. Probably not the debug menu, I don't know. Oh, actually, I was working on like a build the other day. Well, it wasn't like a build that I'm going to be uploading or anything, but it is a build for Little Simsy's Fixer Upper, because I don't know, I just kind of wanted to try it, and it was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be because it goes against every single one of my builder's instincts that I have, because you're literally creating a really bad house for someone to fix, and it's just very hard to create a bad house. Well, like, that probably made me sound really arrogant, but it's just like, I find it really hard to do stuff knowing that they look bad. So, yeah, that isn't going so well, but I am trying. And so far the exterior looks like it could be fixed and made to look quite nice. But, I mean, there's not even really a chance that she'll use it because I'm sure there are probably a lot of fixer-upper houses on the gallery for Little Simsy to do. But maybe if she doesn't do it, I'll sort it out and make it look pretty again. Well, it was never pretty to start with, but I should make it pretty. So in the hallway, I'm just putting this little, what's it called, coat stand, and a light and a rug, all the good stuff. And in the bathroom, I make it look very colourful, and it matches the theme for the rest of the house. Apartment, not house, and I use this sink from City Living, which has yellow in the centre, which I thought looked quite cool, and I thought it worked quite well in this apartment. And then I used kind of the matching shower for it, And I was going to use a talking toilet, but I feel like this apartment isn't that fancy. Although, actually, it kind of does look a bit more fancy than most of the apartments that I usually build. But, yeah, I think it looks quite nice. And I am quite pleased with myself. And as I mentioned, I will probably use it at some point. I don't know what for, but I will have to use it. And I have a really bad blocked nose right now. I can't really breathe from my nose, so if I sound really nasally and just like I sound sick, yeah, it's not great. I did have some lemon and honey tea, but it didn't really seem to help. To be honest, it kind of made it a bit worse, so I might make myself a cup of normal tea. Well, I say normal, but it's like the cinnamon orange tea, which is really nice and it's very soothing. So I had some of that yesterday and it seemed to help, so maybe I should have some after I finish this voiceover, which I think we are coming to the end of it. So I really hope you enjoy. If you did, give this a big thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!